Hey people, so in my previous tutorial we learned how to draft this bag pattern. So I'm going to use that bag pattern to make a bag with an Ankara fabric. I should have used leather, but I just decided to use an Ankara fabric because I wanted to use the Ankara for something. So these are all the patterns, and this is what I'll just go and attach. I'll attach a foam lining to the inner part and Ankara to the outer part. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now, you see this is the bottom. You see the way I just did everything very neat and nice. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is to start stitching. So I'll stitch the top, then I'll arrange it this wrong side with wrong side, then I'll just make a straight stitch, not all the way to the end though, but start from the curve that you're seeing here. I'll just make it to this other side. I'm going to do it on the two side. So after I do it, this is what we have, and the next thing is to start coupling the body together. So I will just use the lining part. You see the way I did it, I check it so that I'll be able to know where should be inside, so that I'll not go and make mistake and sew inside out. So after I stitch one side, I'll stitch the other side, then I'll go ahead and stitch the middle. This is for beginners, but if you are already an expert and you know what you're doing, you don't need to stitch it like this. But this is for beginners, so it is very essential as a beginner. If you want your bag to come out well, you should stitch it like this, two sides first, then the bottom. So I've already go ahead and stitch everything. So, and that is basically almost everything about this tutorial. So the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is to start attaching our fastener. But me, before I attach my fastener, I like putting the side of my bag so that I will not make any mistake while attaching the fastener. So after I put the side of my bag, this is me looking for my fastener. So I'm going to put it on the top. There's no particular measurement for this. You could just look for the center. If you want to put two, you could just look for the measure, just look for maybe half inches from the edges. But if you just want to put one, look for the center and just poke it in. Yes, one more thing I forget to mention: if you have a sewing machine, please do well to stitch your outer panel to get with all round with a sewing machine. This will give it a feel like you sew it together, but you know that you just join it. So you could just sew it together. You see the feel that this one is showing, and that is almost everything about this tutorial. So thank you guys for tuning into the channel once again. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back, and if you're just tuning into the channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome to this wonderful channel where we teach DIYs and how to make professional bags. And you could also get business ideas on this channel to do in this new year and make money from. So, and if you have learned something from this tutorial, please do well to give me a thumbs up, and also say something nice in the comment section. If you have any questions, please do well to drop your questions in the comment section. And if you have a particular tutorial you would like me to make, I've started accepting requests. So please make sure you subscribe so that I would see your comments, and I will be able to do that video for you. So the next thing we are doing is the handle. So this way I'm just measuring the middle of the top part. You don't want your handle to flop, you don't want it to be forward or backward, because if it's like that, the bag will not stay well. So I just measured the middle, which is 1 inches. I draw a straight line, then I measure like 2 inches from each end. So I make a hole, I put my eyelet, and I put my handle. So you could use any handle, you could put any handle of choice. This is just me putting gum so that the handle will not move. There are different types of handle. I have another tutorial that I want to do. That handle I'm doing on that one is different from this one, and I'm going to show it as well. So guys, you just cut off any excesses the way you see I'm doing like this, and you join the back and the front, and you're done with your bag. Thank you for watching once again. See you guys in my next tutorial.
When
Bye.
you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full. Get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full. I know what I'm supposed to do.